Hi everybody, this is the readings, and hi Pisces, how are you guys doing? So there is a lunar eclipse in your sign, of course, on September 17th. So I'm posting it way earlier for you guys so you guys can have an insight. So I'm going to talk about it, and another thing that I want to mention is that there is going to be an extended in the description box below if you're interested to have a look at it. And you can follow me on TikTok at 3D Readings. And you can also book a private reading with me in the description box below. All right. So Pisces, this is happening in your, look at that. This is happening in your first house. So for a lot of Pisceans out there, this is really a time of self-reflection. And I feel like that has been going on for you for quite some time. Like, I feel like you've been reflecting and you've been trying to improve for so long. It's like there's so much that has been on your mind. There's so much that you want to achieve. And I also feel like you've been in this energy where you've been contemplating certain relationships, certain connections, and how they impact you as a person. So this is really about going within, kind of an energy. And another thing that I'm getting for you, Pisces, is that some of you are going to be really focusing on your money a lot, okay? So there is Pluto in your 11th house right now, Pisces. So it's the last time it's going to be there. So it's going to move away, all right? So this is really a time of transformation in your friendships, in your long-term goals. A lot of you may be realizing that, okay, what I'm doing with my career, I don't like it, or I want to expand. So I do see lots of changes in your career, or at least there is a mindset that you have. Something has changed, the way you perceive things and the way you're doing things. There is a change in your approach. And because Pisces, 11th house is also the house of friendships. So I feel like this is also a time where you're contemplating who's really a friend and who's not. There are certain realizations you're going to be going through, okay, in that time frame. Right now, your ruler Jupiter is in your 4th house, I believe. So there's a lot of energy in your 4th house and 5th house, Pisces. So for Pisces risings, of course, and Pisces suns, I don't know where it falls in your chart, but I'm just talking about like generally for all the Pisceans out there. So this is a time for you, Pisces, where you're reflecting also something about your home, something about family, moving out, changing your home, or there could be a talk between siblings or a talk between you and your partner about where you want to go and like whether you want to move out or not, okay? Because there's that 7th house energy and then there is the 1st house energy, I really feel like this is also about going back and forth, back and forth. It's like you're communicating with your partner. Okay, this is something that bothers me. This is something that you do that I do not like. And if they listen, listen. If they don't, it's like you're putting that energy back onto yourself, Pisces. So I feel like a lot of you, it's like, it's a path of, look at that. Yeah, it's a path of being happy. A lot of you are tired of the games that people are playing with you, and also feel like, you know, you're just tired of it. You're wanting to improve. You're wanting to make things better for yourself. That's where you're at. I do feel like Pisces, this time period for you is really about freedom. It's really about personal freedom. Okay, and the Fool card is also a new beginning, a new journey. There could be something legal here happening for you, a new beginning, a new contract, a new lease, a new whatever. There could be some legal settlement, something that you're waiting on, but this is really involving a new journey. And because we're going to be stepping into Libra season, this reading is not just for this month, by the way. These predictions are for the next 6 months, okay? I do feel like Pisces, this is really about personal freedom. This is also about freedom of expression. A lot of you are also going to be learning to stand up for yourself, okay? I feel like you're taking your career more seriously now, Pisces, and also wanting to I believe you're wanting to change things when it comes to your career. So all that stagnant energy, you gotta go. Look at that. Eight of Cups and the Four of Swords. Pisces, I feel like a lot of you may also be realizing that there's a certain connection, there's a certain person with whom you don't know if things are working. You don't know if this relationship is worth your time or not. There's really something here about realizations, and also someone you're really emotionally connected to, someone you're also really close to emotionally. You're going to be, you know, it's like going through a phase and you realizing things, Pisces. So there are lots of different energies here that we see for you, but mainly I also see a legal settlement. So some of you might be going through that, or you will be later on. I don't know. So let's see, what more do we have for you, Pisces? What more do we have for you? With that Page of Pentacles energy, there's something new coming up, a new beginning, a new start. I also feel like some of you may be dealing with a person who's younger than you. So it's like there is someone here who might be coming up with an offer towards you. Okay. What is this Page of Pentacles about? Pisces, there's someone here who's wanting to work things out with you. I also feel like there's someone here, Pisces, who's in love with you. But it's like this, there's this energy of the person that you're dealing with, them feeling like their patience is being tested. So whatever this offer is about, Pisces, you're really taking your time with it. It's just, it's not something that you're jumping in and being like, oh, you know, let me see what this is about. It's something you're taking slow. For those of you looking for a new career change, a job opportunity, something money related, it's definitely showing up in the cards here for you, Pisces. So let's have a look at your past energy really quickly. So Tower, there's something that fell apart in the past, Pisces. There's definitely something that fell apart. Or it's like a lot of you may have also realized that this, you know, the foundation of this is already weak. I don't know if this is about a relationship or this is about a change in your career, in your job situation. It's like looking at a situation from a distance and seeing things for what they are. You know, this is giving me a vibe, Pisces, where, you know, when we notice the red flags in someone, but we don't notice them, we see them for who they are. So it's like you're seeing the reality of something. Something recently changed for you, and it also changed your perception. But I feel like with that Nine of Wands energy, it kind of made you more guarded and more closed off in a sense. Okay. Right. Let's see. We have the Ten of Swords. There is definitely something here you've been feeling burdened about, you've been feeling exhausted about. A lot of you are also tired of it's like, you know, when we're in a connection, when we're with a person and we're tired of just telling them, oh, you did this wrong, or oh, you should have improved this, or you should have worked on this. It's like you're tired of speaking and speaking and speaking in regards to something. Hangman, King of Wands. So Pisces, something has you wondering whether you should be giving your love to this person or not. It's like there's also a toxic connection, toxic relationship. I feel like there's someone lusting after you, Pisces. Look at this energy. Someone is lusting after you. Okay, there's this energy of someone lusting after you, someone being like, okay, I really want Pisces, but there's also this energy of them wanting to offer you something stable. So it's not just someone lusting after you, it is someone who's actually attracted to you. But it's kind of like you've been wondering whether you should open up to this person or not, whether you should entertain this or not. Okay, that's what you've been up to, is what I see here. I also feel like you've been working on your self-confidence and things that make you feel good, like about yourself. Let's see, what's your challenge, Pisces? So this reading is going to be all about you, okay? 10 of Wands. Now, if you notice here, we see lots of 10s in your reading. We have 10 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords. So there's a lot of that 10 energy, and number 10 is the number of endings and new beginnings. That also tells me that, like, next month, which is October, which is the 10th month, things are going to change for you. Things are going to shift for you. But with that being said, I also feel like things are going to come to an end, and then there's a new beginning, a new start, which is something that I told you already with Pluto being in your 11th house of friendships and career as well, okay? It's like no matter what happens, the focus is back on yourself. The focus is back on yourself. I feel like Pisces, your challenge lately has been your sense of stability, not feeling stable, grounded. A lot of you have also been feeling like you have a lot of responsibilities or burden on your shoulder about something. And it's also looking like, Pisces, you're tired of being a part of a rat race or always feeling like you have to prove yourself to someone. Your advice here is to take a step back, take a break from something, especially if this is something that is mentally draining you, if it's something that's mentally exhausting you. It's time for you to take a step back. It's time for you to take a break from it. Okay, let's see. What's the future energy like for Pisces? And I'm going to move on to your career messages and then other messages too, okay? So let's see, what is the future energy like? I feel like Pisces right now, this is not far from now, okay? I really feel like there is a connection, there is a cycle coming to an end. Something that's stressing you out is coming to an end. I also feel like this is a time for you to make decisions, Pisces. All that wishy-washy energy has to go. You have to make a decision to end something. And I feel like you're gonna realize that there is something here I need to end. There's something here I need to move away from, whether that be a job, a relationship, your home, whatever. Something you're attached to, but something you have to let go of. I think it's going to make you sad, but then you're also going to do it because you want to feel free. A lot of you are being prepared for new beginnings. Look at that. It's like freeing yourself from the prison of your mind, freeing yourself from something that is constantly triggering you, you know, and making you feel a certain type of way, Pisces. So before I begin with your career messages, let me have a look at your person's energy that I am going to have a look at in your extended. So your person's feelings for you, Pisces, their view of you, actions they plan on taking, where's your connection going, what's your advice? And is there someone new coming your way or not? This is your new person's energy. What is the overall outcome of your love life and your advice in love? I'm getting 2 cards for your advice, so that's going to be interesting. So I'm going to have a look at that in your extended reading. Bottom of the deck here, we have the floating cat, which is the Hangman. So that's you. And the 8 of Cups, which is walking away energy. So now let's have a look at your career messages. Let's have a look. We have risk. Taking a calculated risk is sometimes necessary in order to advance. Have the courage to face the fear, uncertainty, and don't focus on the outcome. The odds are better than you think. A lot of you are being told here, Pisces, to perhaps step outside your comfort zone. You have to take a chance with something. And more than that, I feel like you need to give yourself that chance, okay? Yeah, you also have to give yourself that chance. Unrealistic and success will find you. I feel like a lot of you have really been mentally wrapped up in something. You also feel like things are too, your vision is too big. You feel like you're feeling overwhelmed with something. But you have this card of success will find you, and then there's this card of recognition, trust, destiny. So I really feel like what's meant for you, Pisces, will find you. Really, what's meant for you will find you. But you also have to be willing to step outside your comfort zone for something. So this card says your money is looking good and solid. Whatever you're working on now will win you the respect of others, and you could earn a leadership position or get the recognition you deserve. Okay, so with that being said, Pisces, that's it for now. Let's move on to other messages. Oh, look at that. Literally, the card at the bottom of the deck is the Lunar Eclipse card. Like, seriously. So this card says dramatic change, shift in perception, unveiling, dissolution, cycles, endings, new beginnings, and transformation. So this is really a time of endings and new beginnings for you, Pisces. But I'm also getting here that because, you know, it's not like you're going through something and you're not aware of it. You're pretty self-aware as you move through these changes in your life, Pisces. But it's like, make sure that you're not standing in your own way. All right, so that's it, Pisces. Those were the messages that showed up for you. Hit the like button, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Have a look at the extended link below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.